Have you ever been surrounded by people but still felt invisible? Have you ever craved connection yet felt like a stranger in your own skin? Moving to a new place can feel like that, as I'm sure we can all agree. Like watching life through a window, existing but not really belonging. This is the heart of my short film, a slice of life exploration of loneliness and the quiet beauty of finding belonging. Hi, my name is Mowa, and I would love to introduce you to my narrative-based project, Somewhere in Between, which follows a young woman navigating life in a foreign city, where interactions are fleeting and rooms feel just a little too big. When I moved to Australia, loneliness was something I faced heavily, leaving my actual family and my found family for a place where I knew absolutely no one. It was hard. And I wanted to create a project that reflected on that experience, but not just reflected on it, but told a story in a very creative and compelling way. I was very inspired by the subtle storytelling of Reply 1988, a 2015 drama famed for its nostalgic scenes and warm simplicity on the essence of community. Also, the 2017 film Columbus, directed by Kogo Noda, serves as a strong visual and sonic inspiration for Somewhere in Between. Its intentional use of color, static framing, and minimalist sound design closely aligns with my artistic vision. I aim to incorporate these techniques in my short film to evoke themes such as nostalgia, intimacy, and emotional lingering. A creative that really inspires me is Joel Rush. I really love the way his visuals tell a story, and that story is often on community and belonging, and how we get to that place of feeling like, yeah, I belong here, I can be here, I'm allowed to be here. His use of colors is also really amazing. They bring a sense of warmth and communicate emotional richness or fullness. This is something I also really want to replicate in my short film. This short film will use continuity editing to maintain spatial consistency between shots, capturing the protagonist from different angles while performing the same actions in a cohesive way. The introductory scene will be a self-dialogue where the protagonist reflects on change, loneliness, and longing. The next couple of scenes will primarily use looping moments as a form of storytelling, where certain things are repeated with slight variations. In this context, the protagonist visits the same cafe every single day, but always goes unnoticed. However, slowly, the barrister starts to spell her name right, smiling and asking questions whenever their eyes meet. Then a communication line slowly starts to form, which extends to the other frequent customers within the cafe, who start to know her name, and from there, community begins to form. I also plan to use non-linear storytelling through cutaway montages between past memories of home, which are boisterous and loud, and the present situation of stillness and silence, creating a form of contrast by juxtaposing both ideas. This will be a blend of contrast and cross-cutting or simultaneity. POV shots will also be used to create a more immersive approach to storytelling, making the audience feel more engaged with the scene. Intentional sound and color design will also play a crucial role in communicating the emotional shift. I want this film to not only be a reflection on my own experience, but also an invitation for everyone to reflect on their journey of loneliness and belonging. When was the last time you truly felt at home? And what did it take for you to get there?